figured. I just figured if we're speeding up, I just wanted to...
I will run them slowly backward into the enemy.
Yeah.
Do the Slaneshi special. You approach us with your back turn and then bend over. This is it's a unique ancient warfare technique specific to Slanesh.
The Jedi would not tell you about that.
The thing is, it gets their heart rate going so fast that they just die of heart attacks when we do it. There you go, Lexi. Have fun.
Trying to start Aurora, but the tokens are bugged in Ember Base, so that's fun. I heard people talking about that a while back. Those are still bugged.
Oh, fuck.
Where are they at, though? Marco!
I'm gonna turn it back to regular speed, because...
I'm just gonna tell you, because I'm very uninvested in this battle, I'm corner camping.
Which corner?
High ground.
Well, both are high grounds to us. Does it
The
mean
highest ground corner.
The higher.
There is one highest ground corner.
The higher ground.
Where all the weed is being smoked. Gotcha.
I didn't even know there was... It went this far.
Yeah, like, this is a huge map. Jesus! How? Oh, okay, there's somebody.
Hi!
Alright, y'all kinda see where they're at over here.
Yeah, I'm on my way.
Yeah. Yeah, Lexi, your troops are gonna lead the charge.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll speed it back up here. La di da di da. This is a gigantic
Dude, if I had known,
wall.
I would have just suicided into you.
You don't need to charge him without everybody there. He's right in those trees, I think. Yeah, care. Pull back a little. Or let him clump up on you. Dive into him.
Dive into him, are you sure?
Sure, why the hell not?
Where did this unit come from?
It's mommy and daddy made a special hug.
I would just stay in the trees, Muck. I feel like you can actually.
I mean, I'm the one with ranged units. Being in the trees hurts me more than him.
I don't think skinks are prone to getting eaten by that stuff. Having them run into the Pit of Shades isn't helping.
That's why I spread them out a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't see any traits on the skinks that make them not have their shots hit trees.
Yeah, I don't see it either. I was just checking. I mean, I still think having them like in cover where they can't be pushed easily is better than ignoring trees and walking them in the open, you know? Because then they just get jumped and they don't shoot at all. Better to get some shots off blocked by trees than to get no shots off. If that makes any sense.
I'm trying to cut these guys off, chat. No, those cold ones have more fight in them.
I don't think they did.
They were freshly summoned. They had so much fight. I was trying to see if I could take out that one demonette stack that was at 1 HP.
I was running them so far away.
No, I knew you were. I knew you were faster. I was just hoping you'd slip. You didn't.
I caught the cast right before it went off, so I turned them slightly.
I paid 9,000 gold for those cold ones. I'm gonna use them. What was that vortex? I'm not sure when you typed that. The vortex in the fight that we just did is called Pit of Shades. It's a spell. Hey, can I reach that? No, I can't. Not this turn.
Sublime!
Hey, Vandal. Rite of Ferocity could help with economy a little bit. Hey, Fairlight, would you mind moving our team in another channel for a minute?
Sure. I think from now on, I'm just gonna say when we split comms for strategy discussion, just no more troop movement during that time, just to prevent any awkwardness from occurring, because I don't
Fair.
feel like having a repeat of earlier.
Can we just do it with no relative troop movement, so nothing that affects?
Yeah,
I
if it's
mean,
no
like
if
Lexi's
it's-
in Timbuktu, she should be fine.
if it's
Yeah.
nowhere near a player, then go for it.
Okay.
This is Lexi's game now.
Oh, snap.
Don't be a fool.
Okay.
Hi, gang.
so,
What's up?
I'm currently, with that last battle, I am at negative 2,500 per turn.
Okay.
I can disband an army, and I'm still in the game, right? I can absolutely do that. However, my armies are the 2 by Fairlight and the Dino army at home. That's it. That's all I got. The one at home is currently fielding off 1, 2, 3. Actually, I think Fairlight got one of them. So let's say 2 Slaanesh armies. I've got Skaven who are thinking about it over to the northwest. If I could take out the Slaanesh, I need to send this army over to deal with the Skaven. Also, off my southeast coast, there is undead pirates that are approaching the Monument of the Moon. So I'm probably about to lose that too, which would put
Which
me...
undead is it? Noctilus?
I am going to ping it right now. It is right there.
Right, but I can't see it. So is it Noctilus?
I am mousing over it. It is called the Dreadfleet.
Yeah, that's Noctilus.
Okay, so I've got Skaven undead pirates and 2 Slaanesh armies in my stuff. He did this scorched earth thing and raised a bunch of his settlements. You know, props to him. I do have enough movement to reach Lothern or Cairnfell this turn. I think I need to hit one of them.
Just all in and try to kill Inkari at Lothern? That
Or
is...
Cairnfell. Cairnfell is the other option, which just has a dude there. And I don't know if Nakari can reinforce that or not if he wants to. Does Cairnfell have walls? I don't even know.
It does not have walls nor even a garrison. I mean, it has like the default garrison, but
Actually,
Oh,
we,
wait, no,
we destroyed
scratch that.
Lothern. Looking at Lothern, it's level 1. Does Lothern have walls?
I think Lothern will always have walls because it's a
Capital?
yeah, because it's a capital city. But yeah, I mean, honestly, we could try to 3v1 Enkari this turn. That is an option. He had an army over near Val's Anvil that I don't see anymore. That army may have moved up and gone into ambush stance somewhere.
I will say the worst thing that could happen is if we say, Mitch, we're attacking that town. Do you wish to do anything? And if he says, I wish to leave, and he just leaves, because the town has no value. That would actually be the worst thing that could happen for me.
If he leaves, you take Carenthel. And Carenthel is worth 3,000, so when you
Would
sack
that
that,
be
that's actually...
against the spirit of the rules if I say I'm attacking A and he leaves A and then I go to B?
I would say if it would depend. If Enkari like goes to... Oh, you could actually do both. You can have
What
one
if
army...
I phrased it like this? If I say, I want to attack Nakari, you happen to be in a town, so I'm announcing it. And then if he attacks Nakari off, that would explain why I wouldn't go there.
You could do it that way, or you could just say, hey, I'm going to attack Lothern. Are you going to stay and defend, or are you abandoning it? And if he leaves, then you only send one army to Lothern, and you send the other army to Carenthel.
If I did that, he would pick off the one army on the following turn.
That's true.
Can you reach Carenthel this turn and attack it?
Look at my stream. I think so. I always have trouble with these, but you can look at my stream.
Yes, you can. You can reach it. I actually couldn't see Mazdamundi because it's invisible on Fairlight stream.
So there's another thing here is that if I take one of these unoccupied cities, as soon as the city is owned by me, I can use Imperial reinforcements to like instantly summon almost a full 20 stack of pretty decent units. So I can just like instantly have a second army if I had the money. Problem is I don't have a ton of money right now because of his cultist flank, which I have mostly shut down, but it did impact my economy pretty badly for a little bit.
Yeah.
Well,
Go ahead.
Fairlight, what if you colonize that city just to the north of you to get you territory to bring that army in?
Yeah, that's what I was suggesting. I could back up and take a city.
So if we do that, that's one turn for you to go up there, and then...
I say this, you like, tell him you want to kill Enkari, or tell him you're going to attack Lothern. If he stands his ground with Enkari, I come with you. But if he leaves, then you could send your two armies down, take the city, while I take Port Elisor behind us.
Okay.
That's another way we could handle it.
All
Because
right.
I feel like your armies could 2v1 Enkari pretty easily.
He'll lightning strike you.
If we're attacking the city, I don't think he can use Lightning Strike.
He could lightning strike.
I'm saying what's going to happen is you're going to take the city, and he's going to lightning strike whatever you leave outside the walls.
You alright?
I'm starting to see why some of these other Warhammer groups ban lightning strike. But yeah, I mean that's 100% a thing. What you could do though is have one army take the city and the other army just sits in ambush stance so Enkari can't target it with a lightning strike.
Does Mazdamundi have the movement to go across that land bridge while still in ambush stance?
So he's in ambush stance right now, and you can see his movement on the screen.
We can't see Mazdamundi.
Sorry, I thought you were looking at the stream.
No, I am looking at the stream, but like those land bridges are really funky with their movement. So if you can we quick save just in case he accidentally lets go of right click.
All right, I'm holding right click. Do you see it?
Yeah. So if you hold right click over by Lothern, is it green across?
It looks like it's green all the way across to me.
So that's attacking Lothern. I'm saying, can you just get across it in like by moving, like what I'm trying to say is what I think you should do is you should have Yol attack the city, and have Mazdamundi sit in ambush outside of the city. So does Mazdamundi have the movement to get across and reinforce outside of the city and not attack it? Maybe you need to rotate your camera so you can see behind Lothern.
I don't understand what exactly he's trying to measure here. I'm a little confused.
He's saying that to...
Oh, you know what the problem is? It's the sphere of influence is fucking up the movement. That's why.
Yeah, you can't walk across the land bridge to Lothern unless somebody sieges the city first.
Yeah.
Because the city's own influence blocks the bridge. So he'd have to move an army up and siege the city, and then move the other army across into like ambush stance.
Wait, who is this?
Who's what?
That is,
I just found
yeah, that
another.
is-
There's
think it's
dark
one of his
elves in my
vassals.
area too.
That's probably one
Oh.
of his vassals that he's work coordinated to attack you.
Or Marathi.
Yeah, so I've got dark elves, undead pirates, Skaven, and Slaanesh in my lands now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so let's go back, and I'm all in, and I'll tell him I'm going to attack Nakari. If he flakes out, then I'll say, okay, since I can't reach you,
Well-
then I'm going somewhere else.
Okay. If he backs Enkari away, you also need to watch how far he walks away. Because if he walks far enough away that he doesn't use up all of his movement, he might just walk back and attack you the second you take the city and try to lightning strike you.
Okay. All right, let's try it.
Although if he does, I would say if you see Enkari running at you, just immediately toggle to ambush stance.
But
Let
that's
him-
what I'm worried is they wanted the
let-
movement to do that. That's what I'm scared of.
Let him run into the ambush. Yeah, I
Also,
don't know
it-
how much movement
So at the
Estimundi has.
beginning of
Just-
our turn, when I said the plan failed, I had tried to go ambush stance, and it says you can't do that while you are in vision of an enemy.
Right, and
So
as I
that's-
was trying to explain, that was actually the city of Angerial that was blocking you, not an actual enemy. It will always say inside of an enemy if someone is inside your little red circle, like touching you.
Okay. All right. You want to move us back? For
So
a
you want
second,
to,
or-
so you want to do the go big or go home, or do you want me to take the city behind us
Yeah,
and try to
because
rouse
I would
reinforcements?
rather go out in a awesome battle than just like bleed to death over 5-10 turns.
That makes sense to me. Okay, I'm down. I mean, honestly, if we lose it, and then the whole campaign turns into a 3v2, I don't know how Bomb just feels, but like, I wouldn't mind just throwing in the towel. Like, if you get KO'd completely out of the campaign, then I'd
I
say
agree.
we just raise the
I'll
white
just go play
flag,
Zomboid.
because having two other players that are like completely uncontested building up, and then we're gonna have to go deal with them after we're done with this is,
Yeah.
is what it is.
Yeah. All right. You want to move us back, and I'll explain it.
Sounds good to me.
Oh,
All right.
Okay.
There
we go.
Hello.
Okay, so we're done talking. At my home right now, I just want to explain the situation. I currently have Skaven attacking from the north. I have undead pirates attacking from the east. I have 3 Slaanesh armies here, and there's a dark elf army that I think is buddies with Slaanesh that is also here. So I've got all that in my base, and I'm bleeding 3,000 gold per turn right now. I don't even have like a lot of armies. I've got 2 over there that were forced to fight there because I was boxed in from the beginning of the game, and then I've got 1 at home that is unable to keep up with what's going on. So I'm gonna go for a go big, go home strat. I would like to attack Nakari, who is currently at Lothern, and I'm hoping that you'll fight me there and let me go out in a blaze of glory rather than bleed to death. Would you like to fight, or will you be backing up?
Okay, so I love the idea of you trying to go out in a blaze of glory. I am actually here for that. What are the terms if I fight you at Lothern?
What do you
Because
mean?
if you're
What do you mean?
bringing-
What are the terms?
If you're bringing both your armies and Fairlight, screw that. I'm going to back off. Y'all are going to take it.
Okay. All right. If well, if you're going to back off, and I know Lothern is no value, so I'm not going to be able to extend my time in the game by hitting Lothern if you're not there, because we just took the money from it a second ago. Then I guess that I would shift my announcement to attacking Cairn Fell. Do you wish to defend that one because you have a hero?
Aaron Paul, you will attack it.
If
Then I will back off.
This is leading into some if-then kind of stuff, which is kind of
I'm sorry, I'm doing my best.
no, I hear you. I don't think you can't force Mitch to agree to an if-then scenario based on where you might move. So, like that's like a if Enkari leaves, I then attack Karen. No, it's are you attacking Lothern? Yes or no? And then if
Okay.
he's leaving with Enkari, then he's got to make up his mind.
Am I able to tell from my UI, like I'm not asking him for information, am I able to tell from my UI if Nakari has moved yet? Like if I
Nakari
click
has
on
not
him and
moved.
I see the movement bar is empty, is it really empty, or is that just how it looks to me?
It's just,
It'll always show as empty for you because it's not. He's on the other team.
You should be
Doesn't
able
show
to see his
accurately.
green radius, but I bet it will not be accurate because of how much movement Nakari has.
Oh yeah,
Right,
I
so-
can see it if I have to zoom out. Actually, it is absolutely
So-
massive.
Are we saying that Muck can't announce attacking 2 cities in the same turn?
He can. It's just he's announcing one and then saying, well, if you leave that, then I will then announce the other. It's like,
Yeah,
you
and,
can't-
and Fairlight's being completely fair. Ha, pun. So if he's going,
I
okay, so
will
if he doesn't
say,
want to fight all
I'm-
3
I'm-
armies, then I have to
while
hit
you
Cancel.
guys are sorting out that, I'm doing some sneaky beaky
Okay.
and killing this mobility hero so Enkari can't run around like the entire length of Ulthuan every turn.
Sure.
Were you successful?
I was.
She'll be back shortly.
True.
So,
All right, then
what
I
the
guess with the Sword of Cain, I don't think I can beat you in a fight one-on-one if Fairlight's not there also. So then, all right, I am attacking Cairnthel. Do you wish to respond to that?
I will back out of it.
Okay. Let's do a couple things here. Hang on.
Stalkers of the night.
Fairlight, do you wish to join me for this, or are you going to do something different?
I feel like I almost have to, because if I don't, Enkari will
Wait a
probably
second.
wait. What?
what? So you said that Muck can't give him an if-then, right? But we have 2 players. So why don't you announce that you're attacking Lothern, and he announces he's attacking Cairn, and then no rules are broken?
One of them has to complete the
Well,
action.
no, hold on.
Well,
The-
I mean,
the-
well, technically they don't
no,
because we
bomb
get
just,
earlier, so-
bomb just freaking chill for 2 seconds. There is no rule about if then. I'm saying he just can't declare 2 at once and make the other guy pick. He's just got to do one or the other. You know?
And that's fine, that's
you
fine, I
can't,
respect
you
that.
can't try to see the future. Just let them sort it. They've got it handled. I can attack Cairnthel this turn too myself if I wanted to. So if you wanted to try and do like all the lizards try to take out Enkari while I go hit Cairnthel, I could, but I don't see the benefit to me taking Cairnthel. I feel like I need to stay close to you to support you against Enkari.
Yeah, I'm just worried about you getting caught because of us getting separated. So I am going to attack it with Yulbekvas in a second. Do you want to be there to like leech some XP and stuff?
Sure, I can do that.
Okay, so you move first, and then I'll move last.
Hold on, let me check my stances. Is that close enough? Because like in the entire time that I've been here, I have yet to have a single turn to heal. I desperately need my army to recover. And since we've been like aggressively doing things every turn, my guy has yet to like actually heal up.
If you, I don't even know if you'd be able to. If you click on Nakari, you can see his movement. It does not reach Port Ellistor. Maybe
see
you
that.
could run there and take it, and then rest. For
Yeah,
one turn.
I could. I mean, that was already my plan before, was to take Port Ellistor. Although I can't now, actually. I spent money on something. What did I spend money on? I'd have to go like cancel a building somewhere to get some money back, but
Can you
Yeah, I could
encamp
do that.
stance and just move out of this range? You're close to the edge.
yeah, I could do that too. I have a lot of options. I could just camp and go anywhere.
So heads
Yep.
up for Mukluk counseling that the edge is limited by his circle of influence blocking the entire map there.
This is true, but I also have a pretty good gauge of how far Enkari can move by looking towards Tower of Lyzine or looking towards Val's Anvil and seeing exactly how far your movement extends in that direction. So I have a general idea that I'm sitting right on the outer edge of it as we speak.
Yeah. No, that was more just so that Mukluk knows in the future that if a zone of influence from an army blocks a path, it will show that as the limit of my movement, even if I could move past it.
Oh, okay. Well, so
Because I
Fairlight,
can't
should I
move
wait on you before I hit Cairn? Because I'm ready to do it.
I'm ready to do whatever. I'm just like I'm sitting here trying to figure like what's the benefit of you taking Cairnthel other than like I guess the gold because your
That's it.
armies
yeah,
are starving.
I'm just trying to add a turn to how long I'm in this game.
Okay. If I join you down there, I can't make it in camp stance, so I would not be able to heal this turn either, which is, like continues to make me somewhat useless. Hold on, I'm gonna ask you a question in Discord real quick.
Okay, I'm tabbing. Yeah, guys, these Warhammer streams, we're going until 1 a.m. They wanted to do 2. I got them to go down to 1.
Mukluk.
I'm typing.
Yeah. You'll have to reveal those additional details and then remake whatever announcement you're gonna do.
Okay, totally fair, totally fair. All right.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, no, it's fine, it's fine. Mitch, you here?
Yeah.
Okay, so I accidentally broke a rule, and I'm owning up to it. So I am revealing a unit that I had an ambush stance, and I moved it while it was in ambush stance. Do you see that big sneaky dinosaur?
Yes, I do.
Okay, Ninja Vanish.
Yeah, I didn't realize you had moved him in ambush stance, or I would have said something
It's
sooner.
entirely on me. This is my first one with you guys, and I forgot about that rule. I'm sorry.
No, I'm not gonna sweat that, man. No worries.
Yeah, it's
No harm,
and
no foul.
To be fair, this is the first campaign where I've instituted this rule, so I don't blame people for forgetting. But yeah, you gotta tell them you moved over there and set it up. But with that said, coming out of ambush, moving, and then re-entering ambush is totally fair game. If he didn't detect you and force you out of it, then you haven't broken any rule, so you're good. I mean, you broke a rule, but you have rectified it at the very least, so he can still sit there.
All right, so before I bring my second hero over and hit the city, Fairlight, do you wish to be involved, or are you going to do something else?
Yeah, I'll stay near you. I will come down there and stay near you. Beep. Don't ambush me, Daddy. That'd be pretty funny. Oh God, the slow-mo jogging. Ambushed.
Bye, Makacha. Good night, Jinxie. Okay, may we auto this?
I assume he's checking to see if he can seduce something.
Oh, I can.
You know, when it comes to autos, the seduction mechanic, it feels like I'm just fighting someone with death touch. Like every battle, something will die.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Does
pretty much.
it even roll the dice to see if they route and then come back home?
No.
No,
Not
yeah, the problem is because it's a settlement battle. If you were fighting out in the open, you could manual it and chase your unit off the field so they would live. But since it's a settlement battle, all the occupants die at the end of the fight.
Yep. I'm good with autoing this.
Let's see, what am I losing? Blessed Skink Skirmisher. Oh, okay. Dude, that's it. 3 times you take those skinks.
Yep.
Does not like the skinky boys.
The blessed ones are annoying, and for my value, they're pretty good.
Okay. Alright, check. If I sack it, I don't. I have to sack it. I don't know if I have enough movement to sack it and then occupy it, but I'm going to try. Money!
Is Mash still in ambush stance, Muck?
Nope.
Maz? No, he's not.
Ambush stance?
But hang on a sec. Okay, I do have enough movement. Alright, occupy. So that he doesn't take attrition. Oh, I cannot go back in the ambush. Why can I not?
That's because Fairlight's in your way.
No, I stepped back out of his way, I'm pretty sure.
Still doesn't let me.
You
Maybe-
might not have enough movement.